Hey guys, we're here with Wendle, beeryeti.com, and we're gonna definitely leave a link to his beer bar here. I stumbled on this because of the fact that, you know, my wife is sleeping and I said, hey, you know what, I'm gonna go out and get a beer because you guys know how much I love beer. And I apologize for the audio because this is totally impromptu. So Wendle, all I'm gonna ask you is, you're an American citizen, you love to do this here in Lyon, and you're from Angleton.
Right.
Why are you here and what are you doing, and do you love it?
I do love it. My wife is French. I followed here to, she had a couple years of studies to finish, and then we were going to go back to Texas. I started working here. The original owners thought that I was doing a good job, and they wanted me to stay and run the place for them. So I eventually agreed because opportunities come when they come. So I've been doing it for 25 years now, and yeah, I do enjoy it.
So Wendle, when we were talking, you used the word immigrant, right? So
Right.
you came over here, you busted your ass to do this, right?
Yeah.
And the owners, the previous owners, recognized that you guys were busting your ass, or you were busting your ass to do this, and now all of a sudden, did you know anything about beer before you started this?
I like to drink it.
Me too. Me too. Yeah, me too. But it was a beer bar before.
It was a Irish pub.
Oh, okay.
And because if you walk around this area enough, it's very touristy. There's a lot of
Yep.
English-speaking pubs. I wanted to change up the feeling a little bit, people to have less, Irish beer and maybe some more craft French beer, because that has been growing for a fair few years now, and we do have one.
That's not something we spoke about. So, 1 minute on French beer.
I'd say in the last, it started slowly in the States. I'd say 5 years ago, Belgian beer really was the popular beer here. But in the last few years, the French have really gotten into the microbreweries.
Really?
They've
Interesting.
both the ones.
Yeah, which are awesome, by the way. I mean, I had the Mont Blanc, which was fabulous,
That's a small brewery.
and then you had a Saison on tap as well.
Another small brewery.
Yeah.
This one was from that's from Colmar, the pale ale from Colmar.
Okay, yeah.
And these guys were just buddies that started a beer brewing in their dad's
Really?
sticker
Garage,
factory.
basically.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's grown now into quite a large.
So going in from a regulatory standpoint, is it hard, like in the States, we have TABC in Texas, right? So do y'all have anything like that here in...
There are some, but actually when I went and visited these guys, and they told me they are right on the German border, but they don't sell beer in Germany because the regulations are just too crazy.
Do they have distributors that bring beer to you, or do you have to go pick it up?
No,
Okay, so it's similar to...
Well, our beer distributor here.
Yeah, it goes and gets it. Right. Do y'all have anything that you have to like physically go to the brewery to pick up and bring it here? Okay, so that's okay.
All the beer.
And if I was visiting France as a beer guy, Lyon obviously is here. Is there another spot you would recommend to go?
To be honest, I don't really know. I know that Lyon, because me and the guy that I own this place with, we have 2 or 3 other places that we work together, and we try to bring in a variety of different types. We have a New England IPA, a double IPA, an IPA.
Yes.
So, we try to bring in, we have 17 beers on tap. We have 17 different types of beer.
Rotate?
Every year.
Okay.
I don't have one at once. But my partner does.
Okay.
That's a bit more complicated, so.
Yeah. Would you say this is more of a locals place, or like me just stumbling in?
Touristy place.
Really?
This street.
Oh no. Okay.
We have our locals for sure.
Yeah, for sure. As a gentleman
There's
on
just so many people
Right.
like so.
Yeah, come in, yeah. So the story is that I was literally walking around and I said, hey, I'm going to just stop for a beer. And I said, hey, look, this is a nice shady spot. I mean, I know that sounds silly, but it is. I mean,
Not in the sun.
it is. It's not in the sun. And it was really just it was perfect. And so it's funny how the world is. So like when we were in Norway about a month and a half ago, if you guys remember, we ran into somebody. I was wearing my University of Texas shirt, and we ran into somebody that said, hey, are you from UT? I said, no, yes, I am. We're from Houston, but we went to UT, and it's just amazing. And I ran into this gentleman, and he's from Angleton, Texas. So crazy, crazy stuff. So I just want to let you guys know. Anything else you want to tell everybody? Where are you located? Oh, okay. Well, we'll end it here. Cheers, guys. BeerYeti.com, and I'll put a link to his bar below. Take care.